When the trains first came into the varnishing shop, the fitters, the brake fitters, one of their jobs the men was to take the heaters out from under the seats. Now the heaters were bolted by triangular arrangement of holes by nut and bolts to the floor. And the idea was that I always played it on young boys. I fell for it like a fool. You used to go underneath, have a cap on, because you know in those days when you went to the toilet on a train, it didn't go into a bit underneath the coach was a terrible mess. And they'd say, right, we're going to take the heaters out of this coach here. Now your job is to go underneath, and I'll tell you where to put your spanner on what's one. So you get underneath and you tell it, you say, I'm ready for the first one. Well, put your spanner on the right hand one, he said. Now if you think about it, you're looking up right-handed. I'm looking up at the 3 bolts, he's looking down. And if he says the right hand one, to you, it's the left hand one because of the way it turned over. And you didn't realise that. And he'd say, you've got your spanner on it? Yeah. And he starts turning away. And he said, yeah, you've not got it on the right one. You've got it on the right. I said, I've got it on the right one. He said, all right, hang on a minute. And he'd hammer the bolt. He'd say, that's the right one. Everything. All over you. That was one of the pranks I remember when I used to play in the shop down there. I went on the electrical maintenance, and there, where they got their sort of where they kept all their tools and their clothes and that, was in a brick built, I think it's like a brick built shelter underneath the sawmill. The foreman was on Wolverton Town Council, so when they had town council meetings, he went. But they were in the afternoon and he's in work all day. So what he would do, he'd bring his suit and clean shirt, everything in with him. And then before he went to the meeting, he would get hot water, go down to this local air shelter, have a wash and shave, ready to go to town meeting. So I don't know if they'd ever played it before, but I can tell you the name. There's a bloke called Boxer Adams. Now, Boxer Adams, he was up to every mischief going. He's a lovely guy, but he's got a wicked humour. And a guy called Reg Tight. They were both. Boxer was a second man to the electrician. Reg Tight was the electrician, and I was working with them. Anyhow, what they did was the foreman went down, and they see him go down, and they said, yeah, he's going to get undressed now. He's going to have a wash. So they got some, I don't know who went down. There was another guy called Savage, somebody Savage. He was a magician. He was another on the crew. They found out when he was stripped, having a wash and a shave. Then they got this link up with one another, because it's under the sawmill. The next place was the joiner shop, was the main electrical box, but then under the sawmill, the lights. So when he's halfway through his shavers, I think, they turn the power off, and he's in pitch black. 2 of the guys are waiting outside the door, outside the entrance, and while he's fumbling about, they're in and take all his clothes out. And then the lights come back on. He's got to go to town council meeting. He's got no clothes. He's got no dirty clothes, no clean clothes. Took the lot, and they kept him at bay for that about half an hour. I'll always remember that one. I don't know who thought it out. I think perhaps Box did it. It was a brilliant dodge.